I don't know where to go anymore. You've lost me. I need some kind of guidance to tell, like, in order to even know what part of this you want me to go. This, see, that's the exit. This goes deeper, but there's nothing here. It's so stupid. There's nothing in there. Fuck, I thought that was it, but it's not. Where else can you even go in this fucking place? This is back the way I came. Again. This is not it. This is not the way forward. Now I'm gonna follow the right wall. My rested is gone. wanted to pull him.
Aggro.
They're just coming or what? This terrible fucking quest.
Aggro. 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 Aggro.
Oh, that's very good. Goddamn buzzer's so annoying to me. I gotta kill the sound. So my fucking buzzer all the time.
Aggro.
Pilot Stone Gear loves his siege engine, as every pilot should, and he's always eager to find new ways to improve his tank's firepower. He heard rumours of a rare ore, and is looking for someone to hunt it down for him. If your boots are starting to itch, then find Stone Gear at Steel Grill's depot in Dunmore and see what he wants. What can I get for you?
How are ya? See you soon.
Yuck! What is that thing? And why would you bring it? Bloody... Is it? Well, light burn me. Is that the head of that bloody ogre? This certainly is a catch, then. Here, your reward and the thanks of myself and the people of Thelsamar. Ah, this is excellent news. Your efforts are greatly appreciated by myself and the people of Thelsamar. Better yet, if we can solve the ogre problem, we'll be able to shift our focus to those light-burning trogs.
Aggro. Aggro.
That was good. Pretty fun. Got a lot done. Wait. Oh, yeah. So, I guess I do actually, Hearth. I think I'm done in this zone for a little while. I'll be back this direction, but not right now. So, but that's going to be a pretty penny when I sell that, I bet. That's got pure strength on it. That's going to be a real good two-hander. Doorborn. I think I got like 3 gold worth of drops in there. That's insane. Best shit I've had in a while. Yup, 47 silver. Oh, they want a gold for this. Yeah, gold 18. This is no good, but I bet it sells. Sure. And we can go level enchanting. Almost to the point where I could do a... I guess I'm broke, so, but that's okay. I need to train in any event. I need to do SI7 for my poison quest. Yeah, Matthias and the Defias. That's an annoying quest that I should do right now because I need the crippling. It's really bad without it. And I always forget too, and plus making the poisons takes money. Got a lot of people in here. It's good to see it. Hi, guys. I love you. So, here we go. Oh, yeah, look at all that. But it's going to break the bank here. Fuck me. Oh, well, Greater Magic Wand is good. But it takes, like, a whole... Yeah, but that might actually sell, you know? That could potentially really sell. I don't know. I think... I want to hang around and do what I can here and then train. So, what is that? That's like... Oh, never mind. I'm just going to do this because I don't even care if I get a skill up or not. It's still good money, however you look at it. And if I get the skill up, it's really good money. So, 5 silver for skill up. Yup, see. Totally worth it for the lesser magic wands. Don't have much money, but that's alright. Gonna take a look at what's going on here. Oh, am I at the station? Where am I? Oh, so I went way the fuck out here. Well, I did that elite quest and it distracted me. I hate when they sing. It's always really annoying me. Alright, so...
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
Okay. I have lots and lots of wool cloth, which is kind of cool. We'll see if I can get first aid trained. I've got money probably waiting. Probably a lot of money, really. And I gotta go switch to the alt and sell. Let's just see here. There we are. And God, I want to finish this quest, but I don't know where to go. I really don't know where to go to get out of here. It's so annoying. Where is it? I feel like that might be it, but it's not. It felt like it was it. And there's like a lower level, but this isn't it. This is not it. Damn it. Wait. Oh no, that's not it. Where am I now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Donation of wool. Retrieval for Morin. No, it's too high, I think. But those are acceptable. Shoni the Silent. I mean, I could go take quests, yeah. I kind of full, though. I'm 16 out of 20. A dark threat looms. The coast isn't clear. Oh, I gotta go, like, get my money. 80 silver. Wow. Medium leather. It wasn't that much money, but that's alright. Gotta switch over to the alt and send that stuff. I totally don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Oh god, where is the way forward? Like, I dropped down in here, and like, it's not in there, and the stupid siren's annoying me, but it's alright. We'll turn it back on now that there's no pressure anymore. Okay. This was not it. So here's the green jars. And a restricted area. And this is no way through. So I'm feeling like where I need to go is around here. But I frankly don't know. And that doesn't seem to be it.
The asteroid is depleted.
This goes downstairs, but I think I already connected to this through the green bottle room. It all connects. So, unless that's it, I don't know. That's good, though. It's good that I got a parasite, because it's, like, credit towards, whatever. It's a free source of water and health. I don't care. I've got so many rataways that water is absolutely fine. Yep, and so, yep, and this is where this drops through. Explore the fucking facility. So annoying. I don't believe I missed anything. I don't know what this is. So annoying. I don't know where this is. Stupid puzzle. Somewhere in here is gonna be it. Oh, really? Wait, so, no, in like 25 minutes, WoW is gonna go down, which is so annoying to me for like an hour. That's okay. Play, you play. Maybe the other server will be up. Fuck, man, I really don't know. I don't know. Is it... Here's 2 green bottles and a radio. There's the drop pit. I don't really know. I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Where do I go? Can I go that way? No. And I can't go through this, I don't think, yet. Anyways. No. So, and that's the way out. I think. and finally, gotta go to the alt. Wait. Oh, it's an elevator out, yeah. So, what the fuck did I miss?
Visitor, it is required that you leave immediately. Failure to comply will result in extermination.
I don't know. I guess... Great mentats, that's awesome. I don't know. Let's hug the right wall, I guess. Which takes me right to this room. Like, right away. And we know that that doesn't really go anywhere. So we know that the right wall doesn't really connect. There's the drop through to the incinerator. Oh, I don't know. Electrical. Screwdriver. Oh my god, where is this? It's so annoying. This
asteroid
stupid
is depleted.
maze. Maybe that's something. This was the Mothman room. Came through and killed some stuff in here. And this is the way back. Oh my god. I don't know. This fucking maze. This stupid fucking maze. I really just don't follow where it is they want me to go. It's weird because there's two sides of this room. There's scrap thing, which is good. Maybe I can get down to weight and actually be able to run in here. That'd be nice. Nope, but at least it helped a little bit. Helped my AP last longer now. Fucking annoying. I just really don't know where to go. I really do not know which way to go. I don't know, don't know which way to go. Which way to go.
The asteroid is depleted.
I really don't know. Yeah, it's like you're teasing me. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there to say, to see. Oh, I don't know what to do. And it's not that. I guess you would normally look at the internet now. Let's go look at the fucking internet and see what it says. Fallout 76. What's the name of this quest? It's like explore the facility. Where did my search go? Over and out, explore the facility. Oh, God. The switch in the rear of the building. Switch in the rear of the building. Switch in the rear of the building. Switch in the rear of the building.
The asteroid is depleted.
Switch in the rear of the building. This is not an answer. Member of the Enclave. Oh, Bunker Buster. I did. Okay, so I have, so apparently the handprint scanner is where I'm supposed to go, but I'm bugged. So I guess with a relog, I maybe am okay. I don't know. So it wasn't me, it was a bug. At least we know that now. And that's helpful. That helps me move forward and around their bullshit. What is that? I don't remember this part of it. Wait. No, I just missed the door. This was the door and I missed it. Where was this? It was, wherever this is, it's gotta remember though, it's like black crates and a blue thing on the wall. A lot of doors. I found how to get further, I guess. Oh, that's good. At least I found it. I guess I thought I was bugged, but apparently not. I just didn't go through the right door. Or maybe I did and I'm just not understanding it right or something. I don't know. I don't think I've been here, right? I don't think I've been here before. I'm fairly sure. No, I have. I've been here, but... So how would I get up there? Does that go through? It does. Okay, there's a big white bee. Man. C. This place is such a goddamn maze. Cell block C console. Where am I? I don't know anymore. I'm so lost in this place. Is that something? No, that's nothing. I don't feel like I've been here before, but I don't know. No, I've been here. It looks familiar. Okay, so... there's the door. This was the way that I didn't understand I missed somehow. So we come through all the way the fuck back here. Right, I think. Yeah. And, oh my god, it just keeps going. So there's C. Let's try C. No, wait. Now it's starting to look familiar again. But it kind of broke my brain for a minute. And I was like, wait, is it new? No, it's not new. It's just... so demented, this fucking place. Bethesda can be really weird when they want to be. B. See, I'm not really getting this place. I'm not there's nothing I haven't really understood. There's nothing new. Yeah, but here we are back here at this place. I feel like if I could get up higher, that might be it. Let's see. Please get more AP, you idiot. Millie Harvest. Oh, yeah. So, we got... oh, my God. I got 9 gold. I kind of want to buy sewers. Dutton Ranch. Oh my god. Nice. Even more money. 10 gold. You can obviously see the stuff that won't sell. I don't know. The interesting thing about this fish is is it already cooked? Yeah, it's already cooked. So yeah, no one's gonna buy that.
Help you find something? Light bless you.
Hey
Light
there.
be with you.
What can I
Looking
do
for
for you?
something specific? Farewell.
Oops. Oh my god. Well, it's places I haven't been before, and in an extermination chamber. But it's still the same shit. Oh my god. This stupid fucking maze. Let's go back out now. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I don't want to start the quest over. It's so much stupid shit again. Oh. Fucking Bethesda and their bullshit. Sell all of that. Ah, server's shutting down in 2 minutes. Damn it. Well, let's get what we can on sale here. Yeah, I don't believe there's anywhere else to go. I think it's that I'm glitched. And I don't want to lose the quest progress, but I don't know what else to do. So this quest is called Over and Out. Let's go YouTube it. Thank you, Stonely, for the excellent content from your stream. I'd like to sub to your channel.
What's in here? Can I just like skip past the decontamination? Is there... Get a hold of the rest of the brother? Let's do it. Let's find the transmitter. Reestablish communication with the Brotherhood. Okay, where do I have to go for this? This robot's a savage. It's really gas, and how do I get out of it? What the heck? Okay, it says explore the facility. I don't really, don't think this console really doing here. Okay, okay, I see a door over there I haven't gone through. Let's go through that, check it out. The window, it's just searching. Table. Is that a Snallygaster?
Task 151980. D. Evans. Range
Oh, that's pretty.
in the lab to 22 degrees.
What the heck? Oh, I hate cave crickets. Jesus. Just a bunch of random. It's like every scorched enemy in the game. Hopefully there's not a scorched beast in here. Jesus Christ. Ooh, pretty.
981. K. Jones. Increase barometric pressure in holding cell 2C
Oh,
to 2400
close.
millibards.
It's a death claw.
Unknown term. Millibards.
My two-handed melee tenderizer build is extreme gunning build because I mean my two-handed melee tenderizer build is extremely effective, but this is making it way too easy holding this this Gatling laser. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? It says I need a key card. I don't even. Is there a key card somewhere in here I just need to find, or what? Where are you, key card? I found.
No shot. That was it? Jesus fucking Christ, are you fucking serious? Look at this bullshit. Look at this. Wait, no, you say I have it. Wait, you said I have it. Okay. And then I go up here. Yep, and I went through here. A shutdown imminent in 4 minutes. Both games are shutting down. No. Both games are shutting down. God damn it. Shutdown imminent. You're gonna screw me. No.
My key card.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies. My residents must have had a good reason to open all those cells at the time.
Yeah. Nuka-Cola? A suspicious food. Okay, so
Wait.
what am I doing? What am I doing?
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather
Okay, bunch of scorched scientists with guns. I do not have any stim packs. Bunch of scorched scientists.
open all. My welcome back.
Are you key card?
Okay, so he goes up the stairs. No, don't log me. So he goes up the stairs, and in the back he pops this, and then he goes. No, I need to see where he goes. Keyguard.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies.
Up the stairs.
Must have had a good reason to open all.
And further. And
The time.
Yeah. Nuka-Cola?
ah, yes, and then I killed all these scorched. Yep.
Okay. I should have held on. I did my radiation. Double score. And I had it wouldn't have been a week. But I'm probably just gonna keep grinding the game and hope dailies every day and the. Because I really want that Nuka-Cola Collectron. Or it's not. I don't even. I think it's just a junk Collectron. I don't even think it's Nuka-Cola. It's a red.
I'm in the right place, but I'm not gonna find it before they shut down on me. It was such a frustrating experience, and for you to fuck me at the end of this like this was almost like really uncalled for. Couldn't you have given me more warning? I wouldn't have done all those elite quests. I seem to be in the right area now. I don't know. This place is so horrible. 15 seconds. Take me out to the main menu. Damn it. So, okay, online services are down, but can I do my own private? Damn it. Oh my god, you fucked me. Both games. Both games fucked me. It's so annoying. It's alright, I'll play some EvE for the meantime.
Rocket Collectron. I don't want to put that in my Slocum's Joe Superstore. Just because I have a lot of robots in there and like animatronics. I think an extra Collectron will really add to the Superstore. Okay, so I think I'm making progress here. I seem to be opening doors I haven't seen yet. New areas. Hopefully I'm getting...
Yeah, you seem to like not have any issue finding that. I did.
This week's weekly challenges. Hopefully I'll get to the end because I really want that Nuka-Cola Collectron. Or it's not... I don't even... I think it's just a junk Collectron. I don't think it's Nuka-Cola. It's a Red Rocket Collectron. I don't want to put that in my Slocum's Joe Superstore. Just because I have a lot of robots in there and like animatronics. I think an extra Collectron will really add animatronics.
Yeah, I was almost there. I was almost there. I'll remember.
Okay, so I think I'm making progress here. I seem to be opening doors I haven't seen yet and exploring new areas. Hopefully I'm getting to where I need to be.
Disable security cameras in the mainframe core. Task denied.
Oh, and I started spinning my gold bullion at the
Why is the only game on the list the one that I'm fucking playing?
Vault 79 gold vendor. Oh, what is that? A scorched chief in power armor. Wow, that's a scorched in Exo 1 armor. I've never seen that before. That's actually really cool. Okay. Why is there a scanner? What is this?
No, I just got lost in there. That place is so fucking Bethesda mazy. Man.
As well as their
If we go to the bathroom, guys, I'll be right back.
I took both
Sorry.
of these with me on my recent trip to LA for the Game Awards. Though the carry-on was smuggling something a little unconventional for carry-on luggage, grab one for yourself and get 10% off all travel products by clicking the link below and using offer code SKILLUP. We'll stick around to the end of the video to learn more.
The asteroid
Last week
is
I was over at the
depleted.
Game Awards and I was thinking to myself, I gotta get home fast because I don't want to miss all the excitement of the day before. At that moment, it had just launched and was, to put it mildly, crashing and burning just as we all predicted it would from the very first moment we saw this scammy reveal trailer. I watched all this unfold and thought to myself, well, this is going to make for a good couple of weeks of news coverage, isn't it? Little did I know that in the space of one news show, this game would be released, it would lose like its entire player base, it would be refunded en masse, it would be revealed as a top to bottom asset flip, it would be delisted from Steam, and it would result in the closure of the studio that made it. This all happened in like 4 fucking days. I covered this scam from the very beginning and it reaches its climactic conclusion while I'm away overseas. God damn you, Fantastic. You will pay for this right after you pay everyone their refunds. Alright, so let's take it from the top because this story, it needs to be told properly. It's too funny to not tell it properly, so that's what we're gonna do, okay? Here we go. 2 years ago, a trailer went up on IGN's YouTube channel from out of nowhere for a game called The Day Before. Remember that name, by the way, it'll become important later. It was a very impressive trailer depicting a post-apocalyptic New York City in the wintertime. Christmas was in the air and the baubles and Christmas lights lined the streets, the plazas were slick with sleet, rugged survivors carried sturdy backpacks as they scoured the streets for valuable loot. If it looked a little familiar, it might be because it was a direct fucking rip-off of Ubisoft's The Division. I never shared this story, but I had developers from Massive message me this trailer, howling with laughter at how shamelessly this game was plagiarizing Massive's homework. Again, keep the term plagiarism in mind, it'll become important later. Damn, this is starting to sound like an H-Bomber Guy video in more ways than one. Should I shave my head? Anyway, the trailer was so impressive that attention immediately turned to the developer. Who were these talented upstarts able to emerge from nowhere and deliver one of the most impressive open-world survival MMO trailers anyone has ever seen? Clearly, this must be a well-staffed, well-resourced team full of veterans, because that is the only way you can produce something this good on your first go-around. Meet Fantastic, or at least the only two people that we know for a fact ever worked there. These two guys are brothers, they're the studio's founders, and we assume game leads. See, they've got a dog in the shot, a classic trick for any scammer. We should have seen the warning signs. It turns out that before this, Fantastic had released a number of half-abandoned projects, including most famously something called Wild 8, a game they crowdfunded back in 2016, released into early access in 2017, and then ceased working on in 2018 after they sold the property to Hype Train Digital. Free of all that, they released a tiny little isometric game in 2018. You can buy that on Steam for $1.50. They also released Dead Dozen, a more ambitious co-op horror game that was released in 2018 and delisted from Steam 18 months later. Fantastic would go on to release one actual video game in 2021. It was and is called Prop Night, because believe it or not, this game is still up and playable, at least at the time of writing. Stuff is moving pretty quickly at the moment. It was a middling asymmetrical horror style hide and seek game. It never broke mixed reviews on Steam, but hey, at least it's a playable video game. That is very big for Fantastic. So with that pedigree behind them, it was immediately clear to any discerning video game enjoyer that there was no way in hell that this studio could possibly deliver a game like the one that Fantastic showcased in this reveal trailer. However, Fantastic weren't done getting us all hyped up, because a little while later, again through IGN, they released a gameplay trailer that, if accurate, would immediately position The Day Before as one of the best looking, most polished, and most feature-rich games in the MMO survival genre. The trailer had stunning visuals, drivable vehicles, a whole vehicle repair mechanic, tense combat encounters, dense internal spaces, and of course the promise of PvP. This was quickly followed up by a release date trailer that had even more stuff in it, even more impressive visuals, a hub area, base building, weapon crafting, a sauna for you and the boys to hang out. Best of all, it was coming pretty soon, as the release date was set for June 1st, 2022. Now, even though all of this was clearly bullshit, The Day Before went on to become the most wishlisted game on all of Steam. That is how much pull the survival MMO zombie thing has. Audiences are so hungry for it that all you need to do is wave a completely fake and flashy trailer in front of them and they'll add it to their wishlist. Again, we'll come back to this later. Now, what happens here is not a lot. We get another trailer in 2021, again through IGN, this time showcasing more gameplay that looks identical to The Division, but definitely hints at the promise of drivable tanks. That's cool, can't wait to experience that. Never. After that, Fantastic go radio silent for a few months, to the point where we're like just a month from the release, and there's been no new trailers, no beta test, no actual gameplay shown, nothing. And then a month before the promised release date, Fantastic emerges with an announcement that is truly shocking. And by truly shocking, I mean not remotely shocking in the slightest. In May, Fantastic announced that The Day Before was copping a delay, and not a small one either. Instead of releasing in June as originally promised, it would now arrive in March 2023. Oh my god, what the hell? Knocked me over with a feather. No one could have seen this coming, except for anyone paying attention. The delay wasn't the surprising part though. The surprising part was this, quote, "Feeling and understanding the great responsibility that we face, with enormous gratitude in our hearts, we are pleased to announce that The Day Before is switching to the new Unreal Engine 5 technology. The transition to a more advanced and adapted open world engine will make the gameplay of The Day Before even more fantastic," end quote. So I am not a game developer, I don't know shit, but I do know enough to know that announcing a change to your engine when you are 1 month from your originally communicated release date is fishy as fuck. I asked Game Dev Twitter if it would be possible to port a game from Unreal Engine 4 to 5 in the span of around 10 months. And what came back from a few people, including one Philip Gregoire, lead game designer at Eidos Montreal, was that it would be possible depending on how much Fantastic had modified their Unreal Engine 4 instance. Quote, "If they were using nothing more than the base UE4, it's doable, but I highly doubt that," end quote. Oh man, little did we know. We'll come back to the asset flipping later. So right now we're at May 2022, and again we enter a period of radio silence. But at this point, everyone's suspicious and everyone's digging deep to see if they can figure out whether or not this game is real. Because the quality of these trailers, combined with the history of this developer, and the last minute delay, and a last minute jump to Unreal Engine 5, it's very clear that something fishy's going on. Enter wellplayed.com.au, an Australian publication that was poking around on Fantastic's website. When they were doing so, they noticed an all-new volunteers page. It describes Fantastic's overall philosophy, which is that apparently everyone who works for them is a volunteer. there are two types of volunteers. The first one is full-time volunteer who gets paid money. So the exact opposite of what the term volunteer means. Okay. The other is a part-time volunteer who is compensated with non-monetary rewards. No information is provided on what those rewards might be. I expect firm pats on the back and thank you hands emojis. So this was all very concerning. You've essentially got one of the most impressive looking MMO survival games ever revealed, and it's being made by volunteers. Setting aside the ethical concerns about framing labor that way, how can you expect a team of volunteers to make something better than what Ubisoft made with The Division? When Ubisoft had hundreds of experienced full-time staff working for over 6 years to deliver that video game. When this story broke, Fantastic responded to Wellplay with this, quote, "The values of our company are about dedication, willingness to help, to deliver great products, and in doing so, being kind and open-minded. During the short history of our company, there have been many people who approached us and wanted to help in different ways. It doesn't relate to code writing or development itself, but other important things such as moderation, localization, or simply rooting for us and cheering us up," end quote. Okay, so first of all, localization is absolutely part of development, as is community management. As for rooting for you and cheering you up, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you telling me you had volunteers who just wanted to hang around and blow smoke up your ass while you churn out more fake trailers? Okay, boys, whatever you say. So what's really important to note at this point is that Fantastic were not collecting any pre-order dollars for this game. They were pumping out an endless cavalcade of fake trailers, but to this point they had not put their hand out to ask for any dollars. And I noted that back then, and it seems strange to me because this had all the makings of something that should have been like a Kickstarter scam, where a flashy trailer sets people up for a big donations drive, followed by 12 months of silence and then an ooh whoopsie tweet, money's gone, game's cancelled, see you never. So back then I was thinking to myself, what's the deal here? Like, what's really going on? It just didn't make sense, but it would soon, thanks to a random conversation I had with a journalist friend of mine who was speaking to Fantastic behind the scenes about the day before. Only Fantastic weren't really interested in talking about the day before. In fact, they weren't interested in talking about games at all. So before we get to this next part, let me ask you this. Have you guys heard of Microsoft Teams? This journalist friend of mine was in communication with Fantastic for a while, trying to get them to answer some basic fucking questions like, is your game real? Can you please prove that it's real? Are you even real? Fantastic were stringing this person along for a long time. Eventually, Fantastic did respond, but not at all how you'd expect. Instead, they said that they would answer questions about the day before, but only if this journalist agreed to also ask questions about something called the Continent app. What is the Continent app, you ask? Well, here's where things get really interesting. The Continent app is an online collaboration tool developed by Fantastic. All of this has been scrubbed from the internet now, but using the Wayback Machine, you can see that back in 2018 they secured a domain for continentapp.com, and they put up a basic, now defunct website. They would do nothing with that until the 3rd of January this year, where they would do a major update. The website boldly stated, "We declare war on officers," and they proceeded to show something that was essentially just Microsoft Teams from Wish.com. Just a few days after that website update, Fantastic released a trailer that they positioned as being about the day before, or at least about the making of it. This trailer was titled Life at Fantastic, and it's essentially one big infomercial for the Continent app, regularly referencing it and showing shots of it when they didn't need to do that. So you can see what's going on here. Fantastic were asking journalists to ask questions about the Continent app. They did a website refresh, they push out an infomercial trailer, and Fantastic announced that they plan to sell the Continent app as an enterprise product. For me, this was the moment when it all started to make sense. There were theories that Fantastic were using the day before to promote their other game, Prop Night, but I never bought into that because it just seemed like too small a play. But an enterprise level productivity app sold at a time when we'd all reoriented to work from home, I could definitely see the case for the day before being a bait and switch. Come see our flashy fake trailers, stay for the dollar store Microsoft Teams. But that is just a theory. Again, never mind. What is true is that whatever plans Fantastic had for the Continent app or the day before, those plans were about to get blown the hell up in a pretty hilarious way. In January of 2023, the Life at Fantastic trailer had really pissed people off. Fantastic had promised that that would be the trailer to show actual gameplay, and it did not. so people began pressuring Fantastic for what was promised. Fantastic were a little quiet at first, but eventually they agreed to release some gameplay, and they did so in a really weird post in their Discord through the lead mod that made it sound like they were doing us a favor by releasing gameplay for their game that was releasing in 6 weeks. We all waited patiently, but on January 25th, out of nowhere, the day before, the most wishlisted game on Steam was delisted from Steam. Now, the initial reaction to this was, okay, boys, here's the rug pull we've all been waiting for. And to be fair, that rug pull would come, but not for a while yet. In response to this, Fantastic initially said on their Discord that the issue was the result of a Steam error, and that the game would be back up shortly. Soon after that, though, they released an official statement that revealed that a private individual had issued a copyright infringement notice through Steam because they apparently had the rights to the name the day before, and they didn't want Fantastic to release their game under the same name. The rights holder was someone based in Korea, and they did actually have a calendar app called The Day Before. So yeah, it seemed like for once what Fantastic was saying was actually true. But like, imagine announcing your ambitious MMO survival game without first checking if the name was okay to use. Seems like a bit of an oversight, right? So this was very odd, but it was downright scandalous when Fantastic announced that due to this copyright claim, they would no longer show us the promised gameplay. I mean, why not? Just take the name off the gameplay and show us the gameplay. If your game is real, then just fucking show it to us. Doesn't matter what the name is at that point. Of this copyright claim, they also said, quote, as a result, we have made the difficult decision to postpone the launch to November 10th, 2023, end quote. So that's an 8-month delay over a copyright claim when they had no idea at that point how long it would take to sort out that claim. Days later, when speaking to IGN, Fantastic said that they had already planned to delay the game before the copyright claim happened. Then why the fuck did you say the delay was as a result of the copyright claim? So at this point, I'm 1000% certain that this game is a scam. I was pretty certain before, but after this I was like, nah man, this is definitely some serious snake oil shit right here. I was kind of running point on it on Twitter that day, and I spent a bit of time in the official Discord, and it was there that the lead mod, who was the person who initially announced the gameplay reveal on Fantastic's behalf, they said that they'd never actually seen any of the gameplay themselves, and at that point, they were not sure that the game was actually real. A week later, the only thing we got to put our minds at ease, the Continent app website received a handsome update announcing all new features like voice chat. 1 month later, on March 14th, the Continent app website would be taken down, its Twitter handle decommissioned, and Fantastic would never speak of it again. In January, it was their main pitch. In February, they were making the website look even more pretty, and in March, it was dead. What happened to the Continent app? The truth is, I don't know. Perhaps someone looked at this app and thought, you know what? This is a dumb idea. We should probably focus on making the video game. We've got 10 months to port our game from Unreal Engine 4 to 5, and it's the most wish-listed game on Steam, so let's maybe do that. To me, Continent always seemed like this clever plan B. Like this team knew that they could never make the game that they'd promised, but they'd already made Continent, and it worked, allegedly. So you may as well ride the Day Before locomotive for as long as you can before it eventually barrels off a cliff, all the while trying to spruik this productivity software on the side. So for Fantastic to wholesale abandon that plan B meant that they were going all in on the Day Before, but there was still that little problem of them not having released any actual gameplay. In February of 2023, Fantastic was under a lot of pressure because everyone was calling this game a scam, to the point where Fantastic took an interview with IGN where they rebutted the scam claims and insisted that they were like a real boy. Quote, the storm will calm down eventually and time will put everything in its place. When the game comes out, people will finally see the truth, end quote. Oh buddy, you were right about that one. To help put people's minds at ease, Fantastic did something that they had promised to do nearly a year earlier, release actual gameplay of their video game. Let's take a look at what was shown. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Remember how I said that the word plagiarism would become important later? Well, welcome to later. The Day Before was already a shameless rip-off of the Division setting. The location, the time of the year, the militaristic fortifications everywhere, the character and clothing designs, it was a straight-up drag and drop. I mean, look at this key art. On the left is the Division, and on the right is the Day Before. Bruh. But this would not be the only time where Fantastic would drink deep from the plagiarism well. This gameplay trailer released in February was so brazen. They lifted shots from a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War trailer. As you can see, this is not riffing on a theme, this is just shot-for-shot plagiarism. Later on, they'd go on to release another trailer showing a Lambo racing through the streets. Pretty iconic, huh? Just a shame that Will Smith did it years before in the movie I Am Legend. More recently, just last month in fact, Fantastic put out a trailer that wasn't necessarily plagiarism, but it was definitely copying Rockstar's homework, as this compilation from YouTuber randomly highlights.
The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times.
Make combat deep and engaging at all times.
Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics.
Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil.
So clearly, whoever Fantastic are paying to do their trailers, this person's cutting a few corners and hoping that we won't notice. And their plan would have worked too if they hadn't plagiarized literally some of the most successful and widely played video games of all time. It's like, dude, if you're gonna steal someone's work, at least shoot for a smaller target. Anyway, that's the plagiarism tangent out the way. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right, the gameplay.
Oh, they got apple bottom, you got apple bottom fucking yoga pants, right?
Oh, what? Sorry, I fell asleep watching the exciting gameplay reveal for the day before, because nothing is fucking happening, and basically nothing happens during this entire 10-minute trailer. Looking back, I have to applaud Fantastic for this, because it was actually a fairly accurate look at what the final game would be like. There's a lot of running around big, empty environments with nothing going on, a lot of slowly, painfully looting stuff out of containers, a very, very low density of zombies with no enemy variety at all, and a smattering of PvP if you're lucky. The other thing that was honest about this trailer was how visually downgraded it was. I mean, Austin, let's do the comparison thing. There you have it. Kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? It is, ironically, another way in which the day before plagiarized The Division. A totally faked reveal trailer followed by some actual gameplay that looked almost nothing like it. I'm allowed to make that joke, by the way, because, you know, me and The Division, we go way back. Anyway, the reception to this trailer was exactly what you'd guessed it might be. Dislikes, Reddit threads, condemnation, the jig was up, and coupled with the delisting of the game from Steam, surely that meant the effective end of the day before, right? Right?
No.
At this point, Fantastic settled in for their legal battle over the trademark dispute. The calendar app was holding fast to their claim, and the matter did actually go to court, with Fantastic emerging victorious on the grounds that it's unlikely anyone would confuse a calendar app with a video game. But that didn't stop Monster Energy from sending a cease and desist to Ubisoft for trying to call one of their games gods and monsters, so I clearly have no idea how the world of trademark law works. While all of this was going on, Fantastic was still cranking the hype handle as fast as they could. Despite the game still being delisted, they announced an all-new feature, jobs. And these weren't classes, by the way, these were like actual jobs. Like, you could apparently be a manual laborer and like lift things, I guess. You could also be a musician.
I'm giving a speech on the fortitude
not exactly
of the
sure
spirit,
how that would
and I'd like to
work in
recite
a zombie
passages from a
apocalypse MMO
particular
survival
book
game,
on
but it doesn't matter
metallurgy.
because Fantastic had
The
no
Stresses
intention of
of Iron.
delivering on that
A copy of
promise,
this book should
but
be
it
in
got
the
them some
Royal
good headlines, so
Library
mission
within
accomplished.
Stormwind
In April,
Keep.
Fantastic
Can you
announced that
retrieve it
they
for
would
me?
be holding
If
a
so,
beta.
then may the
Okay,
blessings of
now
the
we
light
are
be
getting
with you.
somewhere.
The
Real
Royal
games
Library is
have
very
betas, so
large, but
clearly
the head
the day
librarian,
before
Milton
must
Chief,
be
knows
a
each
real
shelf
game,
like it was
right?
his own son.
Oh, what's that?
Speak to it.
The beta
He'll
is
retrieve
only
the book
available
for you.
internally to volunteers of Fantastic? Then it's not a beta then, is it? It's an internal test, you fucking chuckle fucks! Fast forward a little bit, and the November 1st release date was quickly approaching. Fantastic had won their legal battle, and the day before it was relisted on Steam, and to celebrate, Fantastic delayed the game again. But that wasn't all. The delay pushed the game back to December 7th, which turns out would become the actual release date of the game. But Fantastic also announced that the game would no longer be a full 1.0 release, and would instead be early access. Now, early access is a perfect fit for Fantastic because it allows them to take your money without the game being finished. or functional. So really, this was a slam dunk decision for them. There couldn't have been a clearer red flag for the rest of us, but Fantastic were about to strike gold and they knew it. They did not have anything close to what was promised in those reveal trailers. That didn't matter because under the early access label, they could just say that all of that was coming later and they'd be totally in the clear. But still, Fantastic knew that comparisons would be made between what was initially revealed versus what would actually ship on December 7th. Luckily, Fantastic had a foolproof way to get around this. On December 6th, the day before was meant to release, Fantastic scrubbed their YouTube channel of all of their old promotional trailers. Damn you, Fantastic, you sly dogs! With those trailers deleted from your YouTube channel, it'll be impossible for us to make comparison videos now. That is how the internet works. Videos only live in one place, and now all record of your prior lying has been expunged from the intertubes. Well played, boys. Well played. So, that move was ridiculous, but also very audacious. But what made it even better was that on the same day that they did that, they posted up on Twitter this emotionally manipulative JPEG, being like, to everyone who didn't believe in us, we made this game for you too. To our supporters, thank you for protecting us from injustice and fakes. Okay. They also said this, and this is so crazy. Quote, please don't accuse us of scamming. That's not true. We didn't take a penny from anyone. Please don't accuse us of asset flip. That's not true also. Our team worked day and night
Welcome
for
to
5 years to
7
make
headquarters,
our dream game
adventurer.
a reality.
Not a moment too soon, adventurer.
We'll come back to
SI.
that. So the
7
day prior to
Reconnaissance
release,
is reporting
Fantastic are covering up
unusually
evidence
heavy
while
Defias activity in Westfall. It would seem that the Defias have taken over an abandoned Alliance watchtower southeast of Sentinel Hill and are using it as a base of operations to smuggle in goods from the Red Ridge supply route. Get to Westfall and contact Agent Carnan for your debriefing. You will find her hidden near the tower. And adventurer, should you be discovered, SI, 7 will disavow all knowledge of your existence.
Is neither a scam nor an asset flip. On December 7th, 10 AM PST, Fantastic turned on the servers, allowing us to see for ourselves what this game really was. And it went spectacularly.
This may be the worst game I have ever played.
The Day Before is a scary example of what's now possible with modern game engines and overflowing asset
The Day
stores.
Before is easily one of the worst games I have ever played.
Just a scam game, basically.
Right now, it is a boring and broken. Everything else about this game is shallow, it's lacking, it's just
This
outright
game, in my
abysmal.
opinion, is in fact a scam.
In what is perhaps the most damning indictment on all of us for this whole saga, The Day Before debuted with an extremely impressive 38,000 concurrent players on Steam. To put that in context, RoboCop Rogue City, a game based on an established IP with very solid pre-release reviews, hit a peak of roughly 5,000 concurrent players. Lords of the Fallen was an ambitious but flawed Souls-like with a buttload of marketing spend behind it, and it peaked at 32,000 concurrents. Meanwhile, Immortals of Aveum, which had its problems, but it was a proper video game published by EA with plenty of marketing spend behind it, flopped hard, achieving a peak of just 482 concurrent players. And then over here, we've got The Day Before, the video game manifestation of the term red flag, and it was riding high at nearly 40,000 concurrent players on its launch date. You want to know why we keep getting fake trailers? It's because they work. Still, that player count was not long for this world, as it took everyone about 4.5 seconds to realize that every single doubt we've ever held about this game was well-founded, and that we were now in the eye of the storm of one of gaming's greatest scams. Obviously, there were server issues. Many people simply couldn't log into the game, and when they did, server latency was so bad that it would take a second for bullets to register.
Look at this. I can't emphasize enough how bad the shooting feels in this game. It's slow. It feels desynchronized. It's really unbelievable. Like, look at this stuff. Look at this is how shooting looks like and feels in this game.
There was also a plethora of game-breaking bugs, the most hilarious being this weird giant head thing that kept happening for inexplicable reasons. There was also an issue with falling through geometry, and because Fantastic hacks and frauds.
I want to see the shine. Oh wow!
Looks like and feels in this game.
There was also a plethora of game-breaking bugs, the most hilarious being this
Wow.
weird giant head thing that kept happening for inexplicable reasons. there was also an issue with falling through geometry, and because Fantastic are hacks and fraudsters, they didn't include an unstuck command. If you fell through the world and logged out, you'd still be falling when you logged back in, meaning that your character was effectively soft lock, and the only way to continue playing was to start.
Which is what would have happened to me. That's what would have happened to me. I'm always the soft lock guy. I'll go right to the soft lock because I'm always pushing whatever I need, you know, whatever you can do with it. It's so annoying. So I'll find your fucking bug right away. So annoying. Okay, so now we go to, is it Red Ridge? No, it's actually Westfall.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh no, it is Red Ridge, because Westfall is actually 21. It's Red Ridge now. You have to do so much stupid travel.